Aaron Rodgers detailed the breakup with the Packers, and it was a little messy. What is going on, guys? Matt O'Leary here with another video. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. Follow along on social media at Matt O'Leary NY, and new episodes of Just Jets drop every single Wednesday. So The Athletic dropped a bomb of an article yesterday talking about Aaron Rodgers and his relationship with the Green Bay Packers and where it all went wrong. And really not too surprising, this started way before just this year, the darkness retreat and all that stuff. Realistically, it dates back to one day, the NFL draft in 2020, when Jordan Love was selected by the Green Bay Packers. Not only was he selected, but the Packers traded up for Jordan Love. And apparently the Packers tried to spin it, or it was tried to be spun to Aaron Rodgers that it was just Gutekunst, his decision to move up and grab the quarterback, when in reality, it was very obvious that Matt LaFleur was extremely excited about this as well. So Rodgers upset. They play the 2020 season, COVID year, and he balls out, has an MVP level season, and they obviously come up just short of a Super Bowl. They don't land one. All right. So in 2021, Rodgers' agent apparently says that you have two options: either trade Aaron Rodgers or fire the GM. Neither happened, right? So obviously the Packers GM stays in place. They do not trade Aaron Rodgers. They instead run it back. And at that point, they win a bunch of games. They have their third straight 13-win season. They are looking spectacular. This time they get bounced in the divisional round by, guess who? The San Francisco 49ers, who was the team that knocked them out in the NFC Championship game in 2019. They went to the NFC Championship in 2019 and 2020. In 19, it was the 49ers that bounced them, and the thought was, all right, get Aaron Rodgers a wide receiver, a running mate to go with Devontae Adams, or maybe a piece for that defense, a run-stopping, interior defensive lineman, something to help this team win now. Instead, they went with the, succession plan. And obviously that really bothered Aaron Rodgers. So some other key things of note for why the relationship wasn't working. Like Aaron Rodgers in this interview told The Athletic that the communication with the Jets is already significantly better than what the communication was with the Green Bay Packers, which, I mean, if you're a Jet fan, that has to make you feel pretty good. The Packers supposedly were upset with Rodgers not going to the voluntary OTAs, which that's what he's going to now. He's there and involved. But in Rodgers' mind, he was saying, like, I won an MVP. I think I'll be fine if I could just do it like this. And guess what? He went out and won another MVP. And then, last year things kind of went off the rails due to, he gets hurt in week 5 and plays with a broken thumb the rest of the way. But the Packers supposedly, were worrying about his buy-in level at that point. Rodgers is still sticking with the FaceTime story, which is, I think, kind of funny because he's like, oh, I don't have service out there. You got to FaceTime me when I'm out in California. But he was obviously very upset with the Packers GM. I think that's where his beef lies, because he knows that, he had the final say in drafting Jordan Love. What bothered Aaron was, like, he wanted them to just come out and be like, we want to move on. Not that, oh, we want you back. You take your time, think about it, but we're going to shop you behind the scenes in the process. And I think that's what really rubbed him the wrong way. And that's when he came out and told his agent, I want to be traded to the Jets. And then everything went down after that. So it was obviously a very, very messy breakup, but we got more details to that breakup and how he ended up with the New York Jets. More of the story is I am happy that breakup happened so that we could get Aaron Rodgers. It's like, in real life, when you have like there's a relationship and there's a messy breakup, but then you move on to better things. And hopefully both sides can just move on and we can move forward with this. So there you go. More details on the Aaron Rodgers breakup. Sound off below. I am Matt O'Leary. I'll catch you next time.